Well, hello and good morning, everyone. Welcome back to Robman World, and welcome back to our playthrough of Shining Wisdom. Thank you all who have popped in and joined me and are interested and excited for another morning of retro insanity. Oh, hey Chad, how you doing, boss? Since he hasn't gotten the groceries, yeah, you may as well add that to the list. All right, so just so that you guys can see. Oh yeah. Original Sega Saturn hardware, there ain't nothing like it. Rob, dun 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 dun. Wah! Hey! Gabriel Franco, how you doing? Thank you for popping in and joining us and joining in the stupidity and foolishness that is whatever this is about to be. If you notice that I look like I'm looking up in the little preview in the top right, by the way, that's because I'm looking at my TV that I have all of this stuff plugged into. And,
software planning.
So, yeah, you're going to be seeing a lot of my chin, unfortunately. I mean, like, ooh, what's up? Retro Anime Gamer, how you doing? Chopper X Dave, what up? Chris Collette, hey, how you doing, buddy? Long time no chat. Jeffrey Gaming Jaws, oh man, it's been forever. Hola, mi amigo. ¿Cómo estás? That's all the Spanish I know, so don't go thinking I actually know anything. Literally, I know, like, hi, how are you? Jebear Gaming, what's up, bud? Jerbear Gaming, yay! Sorry, my brain is still working its way up. Got my morning cup of Java because, you know, retro mornings aren't quite right without a good cup of coffee to go with. So, update on my... I had this Saturn back in the day. Oh, Fabro buddy, that would have been, yeah. What? Wait, where's my... Ah ha ha ha. Here we go. Yes, so, success! The battery that I installed does work. I can save my progress. Everything will be fine. Now, I did, in order to save the game, have to move from the throne room I left off at to the church in town to save. But it'll go straight back, and then we'll go from there. So I don't want you guys to feel like you've missed out on anything. I don't want it to be like I've, just sort of played another couple of hours that I didn't show you guys. I am trying to make this as complete a playthrough as possible. The Street Fighter Alpha on the Saturn, it was on the Saturn, and as a matter of fact, there were two versions. There was the standalone version that was released, and then in the Street Fighter collection for the Sega Saturn, Disc 1 was some of the other Street Fighter games. Disc 2 was Street Fighter Alpha 2 Gold, which was supposed to be like the best version of Street Fighter Alpha, so it was pretty wild. So we're going to start this game. That's perfect. Here you go.
And remember, please be careful.
Company's been doing collections for a while. They have. Hey, Bad Bobby Gamer, what's up? Here we go again. I've got no herbs left. I can't press that button. So I'm going to go back to the castle so that you guys don't feel like I skipped a bunch of stuff. I didn't, I promise you. Got enough followers now for subs? You need more live stream hours done. Yeah, well, that is what I'm working on. I mean, basically, I intend to stream every weekday. As long as you guys don't get sick and tired of me, which I'm sure will happen pretty fast. But if you don't, I do intend to try and stream every weekday. Up until whenever. Like, I just want to keep going. Gaz 9000. Hey, what's up, buddy? Oh, I've got a memory card for the Saturn as well. Actually, I think it's still at my parents' house because my dad technically owns that. Morning, Chuck Grody. What's up? How you doing? Now, I hope people won't think me horrible, but there have been folks that have suggested that since I'm having a bit of personal problems, that they would like to help out. That being the case, I did put a little info thing in the bottom right corner of your screen that's got my PayPal info if you would like to donate to help me out with the furnace and all the other garbage I'm going through. But you don't have to. I don't want anyone to think that's required. It just people had asked, so I'm putting that info out there just in case. So, but please don't think me a horrible person or anything. I honestly, mostly that's just there for people that want to help. But that's not the important part. What's important is the game. This game is awesome, Chuck. This is Shining Wisdom on the Sega Saturn, played on original hardware. So let's see what Mr. Here he is. Oh, it's all my fault that we are in this terrible predicament. And Satara, my beautiful Satara, she's the one suffering the most from Pazort's foul hand. No, this is not a tactical RPG, actually. It's an action RPG, Zelda style. However, I must remember that, regardless of what happens, I cannot give in to Pazort. I may be doing a different voice this time than I did last time, but, you know, sorry. So I'll apologize now if I'm doing different voices. I'm trying to remember them as best I can. For that would surely mean ruin for our entire world. Well, let's see what...
The King and Sir Kenzel are far too easy on you and Alfred. But don't worry, I won't let up on you until I trust you completely.
Thanks, Smiley Joe. Something that kicked ass on the Saturn. Yeah, apparently the Saturn version was actually superior because the Saturn did 2D a bit better than the PS1. So I hear Symphony of the Night on the Saturn was actually a lot better.
Come now, Rob man. I've risked my neck by giving you a glowing recommendation to the king. If you don't get some sleep so you're fresh for tonight, you're going to let us all down.
Man, that's not as good as it was yesterday.
I don't wish to see what happens, understood?
Alright, so they think I need a nap. I'm feeling it. I'm gonna go walk around the castle some more. Let's see what we got. Let's go. Oh, the gigantic death controller. Yeah, this is the analog controller that came out for the Sega Saturn. Quite the nice little piece of kit. This. Whoa, there's a light. I didn't. Oh, okay. Let's see if we can find strange books and things. Legend of the War for Palatia. Puck and the Grand Seal Force fought against the impossible odds to stop the revival of Mage Zion. I'm gonna call it Zion. That's gonna work for me. Yeah, the 3D controller. Basically had a little analog dongle at the top left of it. Xbox 360, PS3, PC, Alice games. Interesting. Multicolored rainbow ray can be reflected with magic. Simply use freeze magic to reflect it back. Okay, well, good to know. Rainbow rays can be reflected with freeze magic. Try and pop that in the old brain pan there for later. Yeah, the D-pad on this is excellent, actually. It's very comfortable and very easy to use. It's good stuff. Jump when the chain approaches and slash the opponent as soon as... Wait, what was that? Sorry, let's try that again. The best offense when fighting a chain-wielding opponent is to jump and slash. Jump when the chain approaches and slash the opponent as soon as you land. You can jump in this game? Oh, I guess I'll find that out later. I hold that certain Pazort, that cretin Pazort, is nothing but utter contempt. Uh-oh. He so knows to imprison the princess in eternal sleep to force the king to bend to his will. And now the only thing that saves the princess from being consumed by evil is her royal tiara. As long as it remains on her head, she cannot be fully controlled by the Black Elf's fearsome magic. Well then. I prefer the old Scream and SWAT to teach their own. Legend of Oasis is a fantastic game, and that's also here. What lies beyond the beyond? No one knows, for the journey is fraught with boredom and mind-numbing despair. And also because the disc was ruined when John really didn't like the game. Even the most enthusiastic adventurers become tepid and abandon the quest. Any plans on playing Astra Superstars? I don't know what Astra Superstars is, to be honest, so I'm not sure. Fabricio, I don't know if I'm going to be playing that. Hey! Matty, what's up? Shining Sword is the most desirable. The Guardian grants its use to brave knights rising to save the world from disaster. Don't remember. Yeah, I don't know if we got Astro Superstars. Long the bane of the royal life, excessive weight gain can now be controlled. Royal aerobics is a boon to any blue blood with an expanding realm. This informative step-by-step guide is a must for royals with a kingly appetite for life. I love it. Infomercials. Pleasing your master, a concubine's guide to life. Whoa! I don't know if I'm allowed to read this one here, am I? Volume 1. Queen Avoidance Techniques. Oh my. Cetera is the first royal in the Oregon family to capture the hearts of the villagers in years. Each of her 17 years of life have been carefully documented in painstaking detail. Only the bravest of the brave can hope to attain the shining soul. To gain it, one must master the magic of all 4 elements. Only then will the entrance to the light labyrinth appear. Okay, so that looks like I'm going to end up very Zelda-like in that you have to collect certain talismans to get the sword that is fated to help save the world, I guess. I can dig it. I did not get into Sega until Dreamcast. And by that point, the older consoles games... Yeah, they were dirt cheap for a long time. Now, of course, having rebounded through the retro collecting lens, they are quite expensive, unfortunately. He sobs and calls the name of his precious Cetera in his sleep. Aw, poor Kingy. Last night he awoke in a cold sweat screaming Pazort's name. That is not an easy name to scream, by the way. Pazort! I guess it's not that hard. Not bad. I'm simply beside myself with worry. Well, you be beside yourself with the worry. And yet there is nothing I can do. Alright. Now let's see. Oh, hey, I wonder if I can read the bookshelves on the other side. Like, if I stand here, can I read these? No, I cannot. Okay, that's good to know. Yeah, well, the other thing... Yes, very good point. Sorry, Gaz9000. Oh! Dino De Niro. Hey, what's up? Welcome. Gaz9000, that red hair reminds me of Adol from Ease. Well, the fact that they said that if you do increase your speed and run, weaker enemies can be killed by running into them, that also makes me think of Ease, because that's basically what the combat was like in there. Alright, so I don't know what I'm supposed to be doing now. I don't recall. Oh, I have to go to bed so that I can guard the princess tonight. I think that's part of what so there's quite a commotion. Hobbit Elder arrived. Yes. Must have left because it's quiet today. Oh dear. Loving your shoots. Aw, thanks, Led Zeppo. I appreciate that. I'm glad you guys are enjoying the streams, because otherwise it would just be me talking to myself, which is not uncommon, I'm not gonna lie. What I should probably do now, since I walked straight into the castle to start this whole thing, I should probably go explore the village now. Let's see what we got going down. Gonna do a toke that you can get yourself soon. Cheers, Bobby. Thank you, man. Yeah, you go take care of your business. And yeah, glad you could stop by. Oh, this is very curious. I checked all the books here and could find nothing on a sleeping sickness. Certainly hope the princess gets well soon. I'm trying my best to find a cure-all. Did I tell you that your stories are left? Aww. Well, thank you, J-Chip Show. I'm glad to hear that. Look, if my stories and experiences can help anybody, that is the greatest reward I could ever get, is that I've helped someone and I've helped you to not feel alone, not feel like you're the only person going through rough things. I'm always here. No matter what, if you guys are going through something, know that I'm here, okay? There are people that are there and that care. And if you're going through a rough time, we've got to help each other out. We really have to look out for each other and take care of each other. So, please, if you need help, reach out and ask for it. If I'm not personally able to give that help, I will help you find somewhere you can get it. Please, everyone, just take care of each other. Be good to each other. You know, we're all in this together. Let's all try and be respectful and nice, and man, let's all take care of each other and make sure we're all okay. The killer cactus is Method of defeating. Try to trip it up, then attack immediately after its needles are withdrawn. Okay, good to know. Important info here. The Hercules glove can prove to be a boon to expeditionists. For a second, I thought they said expositionists, and I was like, that's, again, I know working designs like to have some slightly more adult humor in their games, but the hobbits live in the western region of Odin. Their home is across the Great River between the Millennial Tree and the Water Labyrinth. Oh boy, guys, there's going to be a Water Labyrinth. Okay, let's get ready for it. I doubt it can be as annoying or painful as the one from Ocarina of Time, but we'll see what happens. In the cave of Gudo, it is advantageous to examine the floor very carefully. Is this all info that I should have had before I went out there? Probably. The treasured item of the Sand Labyrinth has many uses. However, it is most useful in areas that have large regions of sand. Really? Okay. It can even enable the user to go under walls. This is why I love you, and I'm sure I speak for most of why we love you and chilling down to earth. Aw, thank you, Bad Bobby Gamer. Man, I appreciate that. What's my favorite working designs game? That is a tough call. Alundra's up there. Alundra was a really good game. I mean, the fact that the game is hard as hell, and the fact that the final boss fight is a damn marathon. Like, you can't finish that game expecting to just run in and destroy the boss. It took me, like, well over an hour to actually kill the boss start to finish on the final time that I managed to kill the final boss. So, like, you can run and do, like, 2 hits and then run away. Run and do 2 hits and then run away. Run and do 2 hits and run away. It was maddening. I think I was screaming at the top of my lungs by the end of it. You see the stream. Hey, what's up, AJC 242424? Triple 24s! That's like 3 days in one. My husband's long and gone. I'm doing much better now. Oh, man! Oh, I'm so glad. I'm so glad. For those that don't know, I did a panel with Alpha Omegason and John at the Portland Retro Gaming Expo many years ago now. It was a great panel. It was really just a Q&A with the three of us, but we had really good conversations and chats. We had it was a good time. I really enjoyed that. I think everybody got a lot of good stuff out of having that discussion. It was awesome. A magic hand will allow the user to grab things that were formerly ungrabbable. It's supposed to be fantastic on date. Oh, they went there! They went there. It's supposed to be fantastic on dates. Oh, man, you can't make jokes like this anymore, but back then, they sure did. Oh, yes, they did. I remember one video of fan gives you a gift and then slap it. Oh, hey, okay. That needs to be addressed here. That was from PAX. There was a big dinner where a bunch of us gamer YouTube types, I guess, got together. And a friend of mine named Ryan King had brought me a gift, and I made an inappropriate joke about asking if it was an inflatable Rush, shall we say, Adult Times doll. And he slapped the back of my head as a joke, and because I was sweaty, it was really loud. And apparently he got a lot of crap for that. Like, people got mad at him for that. It was a joke that I was in on. I laughed at it myself when he slapped my head. Although I reacted like, if you do that again, I think I said, if you slap me again, I'm gonna punch you in the dink. But, no, it was honestly, that was funny. He and I are still really close. He's an amazing guy and a really good friend. But yes, he did manage to get one hell of an echo off of that slap on the back of my head. Extremely excited to give you my Bezos buck. What's a Bezos buck? Is that a new cryptocurrency? I'm totally out of the loop on those, so I don't know. I remember that panel. Ah, man. Livestock vessels store life independent of a person's life gauge. Ooh, fancy. When you are about to perish, the livestock will refill the life gauge automatically. However, the only way to replenish livestock is to sleep. Well, this is actually really good information. See, back in the day, when they wanted to give you this info if you weren't going to read the manual, instead of tutorials, they did stuff like this. Though thought to be annoying by some, turtles can be very useful to any adventurer. A flipped over turtle will slide far when pushed and not stop until they reach a hole. They make it too easy. They really do make it too easy. I'm serious. It's just not right. What's the most underrated working designs game? That's a tough call. Underrated. See, the thing with working designs is pretty much all of their games are celebrated by the gamers of the time because they were so well known for what they did. Honestly, working designs questions, I'm going to say this right now. Splatter Trigger. If you go to YouTube and you search up a guy named Splatter Trigger, Ed Strike, Splatter Trigger, amazing guy, good friend, super cool. That guy was a working designs just aficionado. He knows everything there is to know about working designs. So if you have any questions about working design stuff, check out Splatter Trigger's channel on YouTube because, yeah, man, like he's forgotten more than I will ever know about working designs. That guy is all about it. So yes, definitely, if you want to ask stuff about that, ask him. Because honestly, my memory is there and not there at the same time a lot. Nice, Fabrizio. Yeah. Oh, by the way, yeah, guys, wood burning art. Look up Heatman on Facebook. Heatman wood burning art. Fabrizio in the chat right there does the most gorgeous wood burning art you will ever see. It's unreal. Honestly, just beautiful stuff. And I don't know if you're still doing commissions or not. I don't want to speak for you. But the work that you do is just ridiculously gorgeous. And so if you guys are interested, check that out as well. A question for you. Do you prefer the old school RPGs or do you think the newer brand are on a different level? I miss old school turn-based, like bare bones JRPGs that are not tactical, because I am not a tactical minded guy. I don't like having to like move to certain squares and know where. It's too much brain work for me. But old school, like attack, magic, item, defend, run, menu, that's it. That kind of stuff, I love those. I love the old school. I love the level grinding. I love the basicness of it. It's just an enjoyable experience because then you can focus on the story and you can focus on just sort of exploring and finding all the items and leveling up. And not to say that I don't love some of the action RPGs as well, but I'm finding that these days it's getting very... They keep trying to reinvent the wheel. Even when they do turn-based, they keep trying to reinvent the wheel and make these crazy level-up systems and magic systems and all these, alchemy systems and item-making systems and all this stuff that I just... It's great if and when you finally settle down and get into it, but, it's trying to put too much in to try and make it seem like, look, we're doing more and more, and you don't need to. You really don't need to. If you have a great story and a decent battle engine, you're good, and then that's it. You should be able to do an RPG just great like that. Engage me with the characters, with their story arcs, with their interactions. Engage me with great music and fun graphics. But you don't need to reinvent the entire combat system just to try and make RPGs seem relevant in this day and age. That's my opinion, anyway. I miss the old 90s aesthetic with a lot of current JRPGs. True, that is true. But that being said, there are still a lot of games coming out now that are equally excellent and amazing. Gorgeous graphically and with the music. Some of them have some very intuitive combat systems. So I think really, when people talk about retro versus current, I really embrace all of it. I love all of it. There is something to love in every generation of gaming. There's something to get from every generation of gaming. So find the things you love and go with them. There's a lot of Metroidvanias coming out in the near future that are going to be excellent. There's a lot of the indie developers seem to be pushing towards the more old school style of gaming these days, and I love that. But then you also have the AAA houses that are still making newer stuff that's, pushing boundaries, being experimental in some cases, or just delivering what you know is going to be an excellent experience. So really, gaming continues to be an amazing hobby. It always was, and I think, for the most part, I think it always will be. But that's me. Lost Odyssey. Yeah, that was a 360 game, and a very well received one, if I remember correctly. Just finished Death's Door. Great game. Ooh, I've been hearing about that. I really want to check it out. I want to check that out. Where's this Lotus War Metroidvania game? Yes, Fabrizio, that's Deedlit and Wonder Labyrinth. I've played almost all of it. I haven't finished the final boss yet, but I've played all of it, and it was amazing. highly recommend that if you love Symphony of the Night, play Record of Lotus War, Deedlit and Wonder Labyrinth, now on consoles as well as Steam. Okay, what's this guy gonna say? Discover the secret of the Wonder Mirror. A hidden mirror in the Fire Labyrinth can be combined with Purple Ada, open door. Hey, Purple Ada, welcome. Combined with another to open a hidden door. Interesting. So, keep my eyes out for mirrors. See, in the old days, that's a recommendation for Deedlit. Nice! Oh, I hope you enjoyed. Now, addressed recently by John, sometimes games are recommended, and then when we play them, they're not what we wanted. We don't experience the same joy from them. If that happens, I am so sorry. I really am. But I hope that you will have the fun and amazing experience that I had with it as well. That's what we all wish for. And for people who enjoy games that I don't, I am so happy to hear that people enjoy things that I don't. And I'm jealous. I wish I could enjoy that the same way, right? But I will never ever crap on something that someone else enjoys. If you're passionate about it and you enjoy it, I am so happy for you that you are. And if I didn't get that same experience, I feel bad that I couldn't share that with you. But I'm always going to be willing to give it a try, just to see how it goes. Let's see you streaming. I don't know what your plans are moving forward. Selfishly, I hope you continue here on Twitch with all of us. Oh, I intend to. Streaming, especially while I'm doing my recovery now. And now that I've got a setup, I intend to stream every weekday, if I can. The only day that may or may not follow through with that is Tuesdays, because I have, that's a day that I have a lot of other obligations, we'll say. But Monday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday, I want to stream at least 2 hours every day, just to see if I can do that and get that going in. I do intend to also try and make YouTube videos as well. I know people are mad. I know I've restarted it so many times and tried to get it going. The last reboot I was really fired up for, but I kind of pushed too hard and I messed up my leg again a bit. And then that's when all of the stuff with the infection being deeply seated got in, and then I had to have the PIC line and all that. So I am so sorry. I know a lot of you were excited for that to come back, and it didn't, and I apologize for that. But I am going to work on doing YouTube as well. I watched Hamilton's Game of the Week, and I was like, oh, thank you so much. Thank you. Wait, let me see if I can... Console Gamers Show. Oh, well, thank you. I'm glad you guys like it, you know? That's great. Okay, just... Okay. How's the recovery timetable looking? I'm walking now, mostly. And I'm working on physiotherapy and kinesiology, so the leg is getting stronger. The bone itself is regrown now. The bone is fully regrown and solid, so that I did hear from my surgeon a couple of weeks ago. The pain that I get in my leg is because there's so much scar tissue in it. The tendons that run down the front and back of my leg get kind of trapped in it, so that when I'm exercising and working, when I'm working it out, it hurts because it's tearing free of the built-up scar tissue. And I just have to keep forcing it to do that over and over until it eventually sort of calluses over internally and stops getting caught like that. Which it is quite painful at times, and it flares up. But I'm working on it, and I'm trying my best to grit my teeth and force through it. I've played Xenogears. I have Xenogears for PS1. I've never been able to finish it. And Xenosaga Trilogy, I know John loved those games. I had a little trouble getting into them because that was one that had, like, the tutorial was so convoluted, I just could not figure out the combat system. But that was a long time ago. I was much younger and less intelligent then. I might be able to get into it now. We'll see. My motto in gaming is completely subjective. There's some games... Yeah, that's exactly right. Games are a subjective thing. People are always going to love stuff you don't, and people are always not going to love stuff that you do, but that's okay. That's why there's such a diverse range of games, right? The fairies of Gudo are renowned tricksters. Uh-oh. They rarely show their true selves to humans. They usually don clever disguises. I think a lot of this is foreshadowing, folks. That's my opinion. Ancient shrines. The spring shoes are not powerful enough to propel one across the magma lake. That's in case we were thinking of jumping across that lava again in the shrine, I guess. You can make very effective use of the stone shoes by jumping in place. If this is done over weakened floors, it'll break them. It can also be used to move large objects with ease, just by kicking them. The elves' most basic slumber spell can be countered with the vigilance spell. It's a magical stone that has been kept by the elves for many centuries. Isn't that what I've got? Don't I have a vigilance spell? Let's see. Yeah! Hey, no sleeping times for me, mister. I'm going to be wide awake. Alright. What does the protected chest of treasure in the center of the sand labyrinth contain? If one considers the layout of the dungeon, the way to get inside the walls will become clear. Okay. Have you seen any cool horror movies lately? Newer ones? I saw Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness. Very cool. Very Sam Raimi. I enjoyed it a lot. Were there places that I felt it didn't need to be 2.5 hours? Yes. But it was a very Sam Raimi film and I enjoyed it for that. But actual horror? I'm not sure. I've been going through Channel Zero on Shudder. I've been enjoying that. But otherwise, not really. There's not a whole lot of horror really coming out lately either, is there? That I'm aware of. No, I'm kind of in a bit of a bubble that way, but I don't know of too many that either have come out or are coming out that have really tweaked my interest. It could be that I'm just not thinking about that so clearly right now or as focused on it, but as far as I know, I don't think there were. What's the best strategy to defeat the cumulus monster? When it's high in the air, run under it quickly. When it's low, attack it in haste. Woohoo! Alright, so that was a whole lot of info dump that just happened there. I can't even remember where I am in the castle now. Why do I always feel the character has long hair? Oh, the cape, yeah. His flowing locks. His gorgeous flowing locks. You say you're hungry? I'm sorry, all the food is gone. Perhaps next time you'll be on time for breakfast. Aww! Where's my full English breakfast with a side of English breakfast? Come on. I need my fry-up, sausages, bacon, fried tomatoes, sauteed mushrooms, canned beans, black pudding, toast, hash browns. Come on, man. Anyone play Albert Odyssey? I never did, but I heard good things. I'm just a freaking food dispenser. I'm not just a freaking food dispenser, I'm a human being. You know, flesh, blood, feelings. Ring a bell? No. Sorry, it does not. Yes, I'm a terrible human. Oh. What? Oh, I'm outside. Oh, good. Okay. Fresh air. What on earth is going on out here? Who's this? Oh, is this just overworld? Is there like an actual entrance into the castle from the overworld for no reason? It looks like there is. Well, I can't say much for their security, though, but, you know, yay me. Oh. Hey, stop hitting me. That's very rude. Man. Combat in this game is a bit tough, I'm not gonna lie. What up, Robin? This music is awesome. There we go. And I got some health back. Hey, Robin, how about a Master Blaster or NES playthrough? Whoa. Now, I remember you saying it's one of your... It is one of my favorites. It's also so hard. I don't know if I'd ever be able to beat the NES one proper without some kind of assistance in my old age. Because, you know, I'm slower than I used to was. Hey! Alright, I got that guy too. Right on. Why am I outside the castle gathering? Oh, well, whatever. It's awesome music and I'm gathering money for no reason. Because I can. Yay! Health farming. I don't know. Also just trying to get reused to combat here. So that hopefully I won't die every time I fight something. That's right. That's right. Come here. Smack! Oh! Go away, piggy. This music is so good. Especially like in the night. Right? That game was so hard. and is part of the reason that my wife and I are together today. Because when we were on our unofficial first date, she mentioned the old school NES and asked if I had played Blaster Master, to which I said yes, and then she said she hated the crab boss at the end of level 5 that spits the bubbles, and that was it. I was done. Oh, dishes. The never-ending pain of adulthood is always having to do the dishes. That is the truth. There is no escaping it. I'm supposed to be guarding the princess, but I'm outside killing animals. That's right. This is a healthy pastime. Don't judge me. Don't judge me. Stop that! Hey, this porcupine's a bit of a dingus. Get up here. Come on. Which survival horror video game series do you like better? Resident Evil or Silent Hill? That's difficult. See, you can't answer that properly for me anyway, because they're both amazing in 100% different ways. Resident Evil is definitely very much the, zombie horror movie style, where Silent Hill is so psychological. So much more like, yeah, it doesn't... Oh, come on, you guys, really? Come on, I'm getting beat up by bats. How sad is that? Silent Hill plays more on what you can't see and what you think is there, and on the absolutely damaged state of the minds of the people involved in the town. And the main characters. Whereas Resident Evil is more about straight up surviving with almost no resources and an overwhelming amount of danger coming at you. I'm sure the princess is doing fine. Right? Right? I mean, she's in an enchanted slumber. She's not going anywhere. I don't need to be worrying about the princess that much, do I? Oh, there's an upstairs to the favorite Silent Hill. So I can say anything other than Silent Hill 2 for this. Right? My absolute favorite is Silent Hill... Oh, Soulstalker. Thanks for joining. My absolute favorite is Silent Hill 2, followed by Silent Hill 1 and 3. I kind of count those as almost one game because they are intrinsically tied to each other. But yeah, Silent Hill 2 is absolutely my favorite. I just can't. I can't say anything else. Jive Turkey, what's up? Thank you for joining the chat and checking this out. Okay, I'm supposed to be going to sleep. I don't know how much more information I'm going to get from anyone in the castle. I keep getting distracted by the chat, too. Silent Hill 4: The Room was the first one you ever played. Well, that's... I mean, I'm glad you dipped a toe in the water. And as far as it goes, Silent Hill 4, although a bit of a departure from the previous 3, was still in and of itself a very good game in my opinion. The only things I didn't like were when finally they started having dangerous stuff show up in the apartment, because that, to me, it's always nice to have at least one place where you can go to just recharge and be safe. And 2, the ghosts that you could not kill, that you had to pin down with those swords. I hated that. I hated that because they would follow you around and constantly drain your health. And the only way you could stop it would be by stabbing them through the heart with one of those swords. But if you didn't have one for every ghost in the area, you were screwed. And then you had to try and take it back and run away if you wanted to reuse that sword later. Hey Roman, have you heard the rumors the Bloober team is remaking Silent Hill 2 and a new entry in the series? I'll say what I said on my comment on that post. Don't give me hope. I've waited so long. I've waited so long for a new Silent Hill. Don't give me hope like that. It hurts too much when I get let down. But if it is genuine, I will be beyond ecstatic for that, because Silent Hill is long overdue for a new entry in the series. And if they're doing a remake of 2, let's hope it's more sort of HD improved graphics, but core story and stuff stays the same, and less of a Shattered Memories scenario, because I know that a lot of people loved Shattered Memories. I couldn't. I just could not with that game at all. It just did not work for me. But that's a me thing. Hey! Ingentingen. I hope I'm saying that right. Ingentingen. Welcome. Thank you for joining. Bloober Team Horror Games. Silent Hill 2 does take a... Right? Silent Hill 2 is a very, very special game. If treated with the right reverence for the source material, and if made well, that could be gorgeous and amazing if not treated properly. That could be tricky. Now, you know what? Here's something I want to ask folks, with the Silent Hill fans specifically. Pyramid Head. To me, he was supposed to be in Silent Hill 2 only. Like, he was intrinsically tied to James Sunderland's story specifically. But he sort of became a mascot to the series and started showing up everywhere. I don't agree with that, but I'm curious what your guys' opinions of that are. How do you guys feel about Pyramid Head as a mascot and a sort of permanent resident of Silent Hill as opposed to being very specific to one character's story? I'd be curious to see how that... Hey, Don Slime! Thank you, boss. I'd be curious to see what you guys think about that. Pyramid became too iconic to leave out, but you're right. Right? Like, maybe nods to it in the backgrounds of things, or stuff like that, but not straight up in every game, right? Like, yeah, it really strikes me as that he should have stayed in the game. That's just me. What are you doing still up? Gotta get some sleep. I have a feeling my little lie has us in over our heads. Alright, you go back to sleep. I guess I'll go to sleep, see what happens. Do I want to take a nap here until my watch begins? Davey the Monkey! What's up, Davey the Monkey? Man, Sega Saturn had a lot of cool, extraordinarily expensive games, eh? Well, they are now. When they came out, less so. It's funny because the Saturn was not as well received as the PS1, so it is now kind of that underground gem system. Whereas back... Oh, pardon my burp. I'm so sorry. Back in the day, I bought Magic Knight Rayearth brand new for, I think, like $40 at an EB Games. Because it had literally just come out. They had 2 copies shipped to the store, and that was it. Like, it really didn't perform sales-wise, so the games were affordable when they came out. Now, because they weren't produced in as mass quantities, yeah. And also, this was one of the consoles that it was hardest to emulate, and it took the longest to figure out. As far as I know. Correct me if I'm wrong. I'm speaking from what I know. But yeah, man, that was... So... That was part of my reason for wanting to stream the Saturn, if I could, with Retro first. Oh, here we go. Alright, we're getting into the game here. I want to play Tormented Souls. Just like the RE remakes, very old school. I was in here now inside, you know. Nap sounds king right now. Right? Nap time is always a good time. I know it's not my place to ask, but what does the king fear will happen to the Princess Tara? Let's find out.
I'm afraid that none of us knows exactly, but Resort cannot be underestimated.
Well then, sir, can you please answer something about which I've been in the dark?
Certainly!
From what I've gathered of the rumors flying about, there's something wrong with the princess. I've surmised that the reason the Hobbit Elder was sent away has something to do with it. Can you please enlighten me as to what exactly is going on? I must know to guard Satira effectively.
Oh, I don't trust this guy. I don't trust him at all. I'd love to pick up the Saturn version of the original Resident Evil. Nice. Alright, let's see what we got.
Chancellor, we must, as the lad said, they need to know to guard the princess effectively.
No. This is no.
As you may know, the princess has been in a dark sleep for days due to a spell put upon her. Black Elf Bazort put the spell upon her. The very night he appeared to the king, he said, "Your precious daughter lies in a deep sleep from which only I know the way back. For the moment she is safe, but if you do not surrender the orb, that will all change.
Oh my.
And unfortunately not for the better."
Capcom loved the Saturn. Yeah! Man, Capcom did love the Saturn. They released so many of their 2D fighting games arcade perfect on this console, it was ridiculous. Especially if you had the RAM cartridge upgrade to put in the back there.
But unfortunately not for the beta. Tell no one, not even your friends the Hobbit Elder, of this encounter. If you do, Satira will never awaken.
And that's why the king had to send away his friend the Hobbit Elder. There simply was no choice. It is an impossible situation. If the king hands over the orb, it will be the end of Odigan at the hand of the Dark Titan. However, if he does not, his dear daughter Satira will languish in eternal slumber.
The only thing that keeps the Dark Elf Bazoot at bay is the Royal Tiara. As long as Satira wears it, Bazoot cannot harm her greatly. But it does not prevent her from being kidnapped. If that happens, I fear the king will acquiesce. If it does, Bazoot will gain the last piece necessary to revive the Dark Titan or destroy the land.
Uh-oh. Destroying the land. That's not good.
That should give you both a good idea of what is at stake here. You cannot fail.
By the way, thank you to those of you that got up early to watch this. Oh, well, early, I mean 9:30, but still, it's morning. Not normally video game streaming time, but for me, it is. Quality system, same with the Dreamcast, right? I think the time might be right for Sega to make another console, but that's just my opinion.
Wonderful. That same spooky fog from the other night is big.
Quick, grab my stone. Wait. I say it out loud? 6:16 p.m. here, 18:16. So 6:16 p.m. 6:16 p.m. here in Ireland. Yes, 1 p.m. here. Oh man, I got people all over the planet. That's awesome. Well, again, I can't thank you guys enough for joining in and watching me be an idiot on the stream, but thank you so much. I really appreciate it. I really do.
I'm already getting a very bad feeling about this. Robman, why don't you patrol the perimeter first while I take this watch at the princess's door?
I don't trust you. That's why.
Why don't you secure the careful perimeter visually?
Yeah, I don't trust this guy. 1917 in Sweden. Usually work till 3 or 4 a.m., so being up this early is rare for me. Oh, thank you so much. I seriously, I feel bad now if you're up outside of your usual awake times. By the way, this is not going to go well for my little guy here. Okay, here we go. What do we got? Let's check in. I wonder what in Hades could have created this hole. And look, it put a hole in the house below. Is there now? I'm going to guess at some point I get to jump off of that into the house below then. Well, I'll be down for a Bionic Commando playthrough in the future. That is something else that I did want to... Oh, I've heard the Dark Elf Resort. I don't believe it. I mean, what reason has he to do a terrible thing like that? Well, it's called the Dark Elf Resort, so probably there's a reason for him wanting to do bad things. Fun topic, I think you and Johnny should. Bionic Commando. Yes, sorry. There's something that I did want to share with you guys is the fact that now that I have this setup with, you know, all of the retro console type gear and stuff that I can work with, my plan is, well, at least what I can do now is every retro game on my shelf is viable for streaming. And I could potentially play through. This is on the Saturn. This is absolutely on the Saturn and on the original hardware. I can play all of those games on their original hardware for playthroughs. So literally, my basement, 90% of my basement is backlog. I'm one of those horrible people. But now my entire basement is viable for streaming. Yeah, I'm wearing pants. Sorry, I know. If you want to see the other stuff, subscribe to my OnlyFans. Just kidding, I don't have one. Bionic Commando was an excellent... Fog really seeps right into a man's marrow, doesn't it? Nothing normal about this stuff. Stay alert, Rob Man. Something's gonna happen soon. Yeah, we're gonna get hosed over by Buddy there that was like,
No, do a perimeter watch. Everything's fine. I don't understand why you're so upset.
Will I get an OnlyFans? Why would I get an OnlyFans? Nobody wants to see this without clothes. That's no. Nobody wants to see this with clothes. Especially, so no, they don't want to see it without clothes. That'd be ridiculous. Beyond Oasis on the Saturn is one of your... Yes! I have tried to complete it a few times, never finished. Yes, I will. You know what? Maybe I'll do that after I finish this game. That would be an excellent one, and it would be in the same vein, the sort of Zelda-style 2D top-down. The animation and art on that game are so gorgeous, by the way. Beyond Oasis is so good. Oh, I love those games. Favorite game on the Saturn? Ooh. As long as there isn't an Only Pants. Poll on Twitter for us to vote which games. You know what? Absolutely I would do a poll for you guys to choose what game to play next. When I'm getting close to the end of this one, I'll set that up. That'd be a great way, yeah, to have you guys help in. Money would rain in my OnlyFans. No. I don't think so. People would be like, they'd be paying me to put my clothes back on. That would happen. So maybe I should just for that. If anything happens to Satira, the king will have your head. You better go check on her. Oh no, wait, that's not that guy. That's someone else. You don't have to get naked for OnlyFans. You could seductively eat a bowl of Cheerios while spilling the milk on... Oh my. I'm confused as to what anyone would find sexy about this, but, you know, hey man. That's, you know, if that's what people want, I mean, I'll give the people what they want. And at the end you say, oh, what a lovely tea party. That's one of my favorite references ever. Thank you so much for doing that. When it's over, you say, oh, what a lovely tea party. And? Now what? I did! What does he mean, why don't you secure the castle perimeter visually? What, does he want me to, like, actually walk around the outside of the castle? Like, what's going on here? One game I keep returning to, Contact for the DS. Huh. Never played it. I may have to look into it, though. Although those DS games certainly cannot be streamed. Sorry about that. Not by me, anyway. Not with my technology. But I think I have plenty enough to be going on about with what I have here. King's already retired for the evening. You wish to speak with him? Come back tomorrow. Do I have to speak with, like, every guard before I go back to that guy? Woohoo! I wouldn't give for a hot buttered rum right now. But duty calls, so I'll sit and guard the stone relic, freezing my Goombas off instead. I think the slogan for Odegon's army should be "Froze butts, not glory." Okay then. So I've talked to that. Did I talk to this guard? Let's make sure I talk to every guard. Maybe. This probably seems in the mirror. Yeah, I talked to that guy. What's a Cameo account? Phoenix Elite 82 asks, have you considered setting up a Cameo account? By the way, while I'm well, of course you guys can see the chat. You're in the chat. Sorry. That was almost the dumbest question ever. It's like, can you guys see the chat? Because I'm reading them out in case you can. Of course you can see the chat. You're in it. Sorry guys, I'm not up on my total awakeness yet. Isn't your post in the east side, Robin? You better get back there. Yes, I know I had better get back there, except that Dingus keeps telling me to come out here. So is this a game you played a bunch back in the day? It is a backlog game. I played some of it a long time ago. I think I got past maybe one or two of the dungeons, but I don't remember any of it. So this is like a fresh start for me. Anyway, yeah, I don't know what a Cameo account is, but that yeah, if it's a newer social media platform like TikTok or something, I'm not sure. If anything happens to Terra, the king will be, yes, I know the king will be mad, and he'll yell at me, and he'll kick me in the big bobs, and he'll, you know, slap me around, and I'm gonna be executed. Yeah, Chris, you and I both have a lot of backlog games. Like 98% of my collection, I swear, is backlog that I should have played by now. I'm a horrible person. So many games, so little time. Yes, I talked to this guy. Did I talk to this guy? What's this guy say? Yes, I talked to him too. Yeah. Okay. So no, I talked to. Okay. Okay. Walking along in my automobile. If he still says the same thing, then I probably have to go downstairs. I don't trust this guy. What's the odds on bet that guy's gonna screw me over while I'm out looking around the castle, huh? I think it's a fairly safe bet myself. I've been playing a lot of retro backlog games. Nice! Yeah, you know, retro is just... Oh, I love it so much. She's sleeping like a rock. Like a rock. There's a mirror here. What's this? Stabbings in your... There's nothing in the cupboard. No cupboards for me. There's nothing. My eyes are goggles. They do nothing. So what does he mean? Secure this perimeter visually. I just did, but... Oh, jeez. There he goes, eh? Ease 8? Haven't played it yet, so I don't... Oh, jeez, look at this guy.
This spell must have taken effect by now. Just as I expected. They're all completely out. Except this one.
Seven Saga. Good job, Jive Turkey. Holy crap. That game was crazy.
All the others have succumbed. But this one resists. Perhaps he harbors a secret worth investigating.
Banger. Searches Robman. Hey! Bad touch. Stranger danger. Don't like it.
Just as I suspected. A vigilance spore. This is definitely of elven origin. Curse those scum-swilling hobbits.
Oh man, Scumswilling.
What is the hobbits has got in his pockets, is he? Precious? Yes, the precious.
Wrong franchise.
By the way, Junior, thanks for the lovely trinket. But what am I to do with you now? I suppose it doesn't matter. Since you can't move, you pose no threat to me.
Oi.
Besides, it's time for the main event. The princess is about to make her grand entrance.
I try not to think about that because the selection anxiety keeps me... Right? Well, Retro Rocho, honestly, all you can do is force yourself to just pick a game and then just make yourself play it. Honestly, that's kind of what happened here. I had so much choice, but I was like, Saturn, yes. Saturn selection, what? This one. Action RPG should be pretty easy to pick up and get into. I think the longest game on my backlog will be Wild Arms. Oh, I finished Wild Arms last year. Again. What a great game, honestly. It's... J-Chip Show? Do Wild Arms. You will thank me. Trust me. It is such a beautiful game.
Come forth, sweet princess of the night.
There she is.
Ah, yes. Just as lovely as I remember. But there will be time for you to feel my loving caress later. Now then, come forth, my lovely vision in white. Oh, yes.
beautiful and yet very obedient. What more can a self-respecting reptile ask?
All right. See you later, Portuguese Metal Slime. Thank you for stopping by. I appreciate it. You are amazing.
Come now, Satira. The moon is high. Pazort will begin the ceremony soon. Since you are the guest of honor, we wouldn't want to be late.
Anybody got a tire patch kit? This guy's leaking. Yes.
I really am enjoying this far too much, but enough gloating. To the royal crypt, princess!
I didn't clear say you came out before my brother was convinced, though. Right? Wild Arms is... Oh, seriously. AJC242424, thank you so much for coming by. We will see you again. Oh, there she goes. Oh.
I see our brave god boy is trying to break free from the paralysis. I'm impressed with his strength. He is resisting the spell even without the vigilance spore. I must tell Pazort of this little, what shall I call it? Anomaly? Yes, he must know this. Relax, little one. There is nothing you can do now to save the princess. Perhaps we can have a bit more fun when we meet again, and we will meet again. Recently set up my PS3 because you want to play through the Metal Gear Solid games for the first time on current systems.
Nice. Oh, thank you, Craig Wilson. I appreciate that. I just, I've always loved doing stupid voices anyway. I mean, it's just something that I do as pastime, kind of. Not even a pastime. You know what? It just happens. I think he's supposed to be a reptile. Bosco the Man, what's up? Thanks for following. Welcome. Yeah, voices just always popped on me. I always created voices for characters in books and stuff in my head. I started mimicking when I was 6, something like that. Watching Bugs Bunny cartoons and wanting to replicate the voices, and it just started flowing out. Do you like the Metal Gear Solid series? Absolutely, I like the Metal Gear Solid series. I'm still such a massive fan of the first Metal Gear Solid. I mean, the subsequent ones were very good, don't get me wrong. I haven't played 5, The Phantom Pain.
I know, don't kill me, please.
But of the ones that I have, the first one will always hold a very special place in my heart. Dancing on Clouds in Fairyland. That sounds like a good time, buddy. Alright. Alright. Who do you like better, Bugs or Daffy? Oh, come on. That's so unfair. I mean, okay. I love Daffy Duck for his kind of bitter, snide sense of humor and his just absolute narcissism. But Bugs Bunny is so iconic. It's kind of hard to choose. I mean, yeah, to me, they're almost two sides of the same coin. One who is sort of the lovable, roguish scamp, and the other one who is the bitter rival. So I kind of can't separate them. Have I ever ordered pizza or food while doing funny impressions? No. However, I did have a job once. Alright, kids, settle in. In the long, long ago, in the before times, before cell phones and text messaging and all of this stuff, there used to be things called pagers, or beepers. And what it was a little box that you clip on your belt, and someone could phone a central phone number, and if they had your contact pin, your contact number, they could basically have your phone number have their phone number show up on your pager, and you'd know they wanted you to call them, so that if you weren't home, you could still get instant notification someone wanted to talk to you. After a while, they made text pagers, so the message could be typed out and sent so they could read the message. I used to work in a place where we had to take those messages. So we had to get on the phone and either talk to the person and get the message directly from them, or they would record it and then we'd listen to the recording and type it up. And I used to have so much fun in that place. Like, I was a different person every time I answered the phone. Like, I'd have some people phone up and I'd pick up and be like, "Good afternoon, you're paging 4269er. How can I help you tonight? We'll get that message out for you, lickety split, Captain." And other times I'd be, "So Canadian it hurt it. Like, thanks for calling, and I'll send that message along." Just different accents, different voices. I used to love messing with people on there. It was so good. But that was a long time ago. There's a lot of unconscious guards that are dancing on the clouds in Fairyland. I'm starting to think there's a rave that got set up that I wasn't invited to. And that's not okay. Come on. Hey, Extreme Domino, what's up, buddy? Thank you for joining. Off the Cuff Gaming. Oh, you. How you doing, Tom? Good to see you, buddy. Hopefully I'm not eating into your personal time too badly by having you come on here. But I do appreciate that you pop by. Oh, sleeping like a baby. Why am I sleeping like a baby? Now I'm just going to wander around the castle and everybody's sleeping? That's just not okay. Seriously. How do I get into this bedtime rave here? What's going on? Everybody's sleeping but me. Oh! What the? Well, this is unique. Come on. Are you telling me I can't climb that? You're going to put a giant vine right there and then tell me I can't climb it. Well, that's just rude. Oh yeah, and that dude took my vigilance spell. Man, that just sucks. Started my Mega Man X Warforged in D&D yesterday. I love the idea of combining video game characters with D&D characters. It's awesome. Sleeping like a baby. All right, where am I going? Let's go downstairs. Let's go raid the kitchen. Pardon me. Oh, thanks, Extreme Domino. I appreciate that. You know what? Yeah, here's an interesting thing. I lost it. I was in country. Oh, our fun gaming stories. I one time had someone ask me if we make them up because they just seemed so far-fetched and outlandish, and I was like, wait, what? The Jive Turkey is now fun. Thanks, boss. Thank you. I appreciate the follow. That's great. Get ready for the occupation of... Alright, Jive Turkey, thank you so much for checking out the stream. I appreciate it. Hopefully we'll see you again and we can chat some more. Oh, there's more stairways open. I'm getting further and further into trouble here. Let's go. I'm only half done with these oofing... Oh, dishes! The never-ending dishes. I swear to you, the never-ending story for adults is a pile of dirty dishes. That's what it is. Kids get to ride on Falcor's back and get a grain of sand that grants wishes. We get dirty plates. That's our life. Resting in the What? Resting in the arms of Morpheus. Guys, Keanu Reeves is in this game. Look at that. Resting in the arms of Morpheus. Whoa, he knows Kung Fu. By the way, Keanu Reeves, love him so much. Most wholesome, one of the most wholesome people on the damn planet. I adore him. Him, Brendan Fraser, Ryan Reynolds should get together, make a movie, call it Wholesome, and it's just the three of them hanging out. I would pay for that. I love them so much. Okay, I'm outside the castle. I think I'm supposed to follow... What's his knuckles that ran away? What's going on here? Dancing on the clouds in Fairyland again, huh? Alright. I would like you hear more of your drunken and hungover gaming session stories. Like hearing them reminds me. Nice. A lot of the hangover gaming stories are... Unfortunately, a lot of them were when John was totally hungover. while we were hanging out and stuff. So it's mostly his stories, him being hungover, me playing the games to help him feel better. Show was a long time ago. Did you watch the Super Mario Super Show? Oh, come on! What nerd worth his salt didn't watch that show when it first aired? I mean, that's absolute classic. Super Mario Brothers Super Show was awesome. Loved that. Okay. With Lou Ferrigno, the Captain Lou Albano. Lou Ferrigno was Mario. I'm sorry, that would just be the most ridiculous thing ever. Henchest Mario ever, Lou Ferrigno. Captain Lou Albano was Mario. Back in the live action segments, it was spectacular. Okay, there's got to be somewhere I can get out of the castle. Somewhere. Sorry, guys. I apologize. It's taking a while. But I am also chatting quite a bit, so. Do the Mario! Take one step, and then again. Come on, it's time to go do the Mario! Okay, so there are multiple stairways down, but no way out. So there's that door. That's upstairs again. I'm going in circles over and over. Okay, I'm going to take a second to try and figure this out. Okay, I'm going to go this way. Was there a way over here where there was a stairway down that I could use that would allow me to get down to something outside? No, because that guy's in the way, sleeping like a rock. So one time, I was at the drive-thru getting McDonald's and started doing an impression of Yugi from Yu-Gi-Oh! And the character has a lot of bass in his voice, and when I went up to the window, I did my Joey impression from the same show, and that character has a thick Brooklyn accent. It was nice! Every time I think Brooklyn accent, the first thing that pops into my head is Bugs Bunny. Every time.
Yeah, you stinker. What a maroon.
But, that's just me. Mel Blanc. What an incredible guy. Alright, down the stairs again. Down the stairs again. Maybe I should check out the west side of the castle. I haven't done a whole lot of exploring. Okay, there's a guy sleeping in the doorway there. Guy sleeping in the doorway there. That guy's sleeping there. Where the hell am I going? I'm running in circles. I'm so scared. I don't know what to do. That guy's sleeping in that doorway. These guys are sleeping in those doorways. I've missed something. I just don't know what I missed. I missed something. Because I can go out that door. Well, let's go out the one door to the outside I can go through again and see what we got. I'll do a little more poking around. Okay, so. Brooklyn Rage. Oh, Brooklyn Rage because I did such a bad impression of the Brooklyn accent? Or Brooklyn Rage just because Brooklyn is a... Oh! I can walk under here! Oh, man. I perspectived myself badly. Sup, chef? Alright. Going outside. Oh, here we go! Prepare yourself. I'm feeling stabby. I'm feeling stabby. Alright, where am I going? Where am I going? Feeling stabby. Where am I going? Come on. Give me somewhere to go and stab things. What's up? What's up? Empty, empty, empty. Empty. What's up here? Empty. Oh. Alright. No, Brooklyn Rage is a reference to Yu-Gi-Oh! Seems to be parody. I never got into Yu-Gi-Oh! As a younger fella. Hey! Hey! I was doing well, now I'm not. What's going on here? I didn't get my combat bag up. Yeah. Stab that porcupine. Yeah. That's right. That's what you get, huh? Yeah. No. Get away. No piggy. Okay, I'm staying away from the bats. I don't like them. They're rude. They don't die nicely like they're supposed to. Go away, bat.
Go away! I don't like you. You make me sad.
Yeah, stabbing pig people though. I'm okay with stabbing pig people. Just not the bats. I don't like. They're too random for me. I can't handle it. All right, here we go. Exploring, looking for a bad guy. Looking for Reptile Joe. Stab him in the bum. Stab it. No. Bat, go away. Bad bat. Bad. Okay, get my speed up to 3 again. Oh, come on. Man, getting my bum handed to me. This is not good. Okay. Maybe I should just focus on getting where I'm going. As killing enemies does nothing more than give me a bit of gold, and every once in a while I get a little flame bubble health thing back. Other than that, it's not doing me many favors right now. Okay, so that's a dead end. That sucks. Where am I going? Oh! Got the porcupine. Yeah. Porcupine got what's coming to him. Uh-oh. Where the hell am I supposed to get herbs so that this doesn't happen to me no more? Oh my god. Favorite game snacks? Tough call. Lately, I'm really enjoying those Reese's Peanut Butter covered pretzels. Those things are incredible. I tried the Buffalo Ranch not Doritos, the Buffalo Ranch Pringles recently. Those were quite good. But overall, I'd have to say probably... oh, I'm dead. Here we go again. For game snacks... Funnily enough, I don't usually snack while I game, if I'm being honest. I don't do a lot of snacking while gaming. It's mostly just a matter of playing a game, because I don't like greasy fingers on my controllers. I'm kind of obsessive that way, if that's the right word. Like, I just really don't like greasy fingers on controllers, so... Okay. Okay, we gotta kill that guy. Zelda Breath of the Wild has been delayed. What do you think will be in the Zelda game released this year? I don't know. I know that they're probably gonna do some remasters and things of older titles. I would love to see the original Legend of Zelda done the way that they did the Switch version of Link's Awakening. I think that could be really good, personally. Ah, it's a tree. Hoping for a release of Twilight Princess and Wind Waker. Well, Wind Waker's had at least one HD re-release, so I don't know if we'd be seeing that one this time. Okay, you bats seriously gotta go away! Stop! No!
Don't like the bitch!
Stop it! Bats? The bats are all ducks. Stars are such a duck. Oh my god, such a duck. Get him! Get him! Get him! Stab him! Stab him! Stab him! Stab him! Stab him! Thank you. I'd be on the fence about Link to the Past. I'm so protective of that one because, to me, that's my most favorite Zelda game of all time. I'm not going to say it's the best. I can't say that. In my opinion, it is, but I can't just blanket say, that's the best Zelda game ever! Because that's just asking for a punch in the nuts. Honestly. Because, you know, there's no such thing as the best Zelda game ever without it being a matter of opinion. So... But yes, Link to the Past I love ever so much. Uh-oh. We got some serious piggy power going on here. Okay, if I stick with speed of 2, it seems like I get the perfect balance of speed and control here. So I'm going to try and stick with 2 on my speedometer. Hey! Dingus! Okay. That guy's being mean. Curse of the Moon games. I don't think I've played any Curse of the Moon games. I don't even know what that is, but it sounds intriguing. I probably like them. I know Castlevania Circle of the... Oh my god! That is messed! Like, that is seriously messed! Why does the floor have a bunch of mouths in it? That's not okay, man. I'm sorry, that is messed up. Sorry, that... Okay, well maybe I'll go this way first. Maybe I shouldn't. I don't know what's going on. What? What on earth is happening here? I am horribly confused now. Okay, no. Can't push those. Can't move those. Okay. Bloodstained. Curse of the... Oh, jeez! The Bloodstained 8-bit games. Yes! Those are awesome. Very in keeping with the, for gosh sakes. Castlevania-type feel. Absolutely. I do feel they have a slight hint of Ninja Gaiden to them as well. Wild Wolf of Mimu! What's up? Oh my god, it's been so long! How are you? Oh man, back in the day when I used to stream a lot more frequently, Wild Wolf of Mimu was always there. So wicked. So good to see you. Alright. Let's try and hang on to... Okay. What the heck is going on in this place? I'm scared to go by those mouths yet. I don't want to go in there. It's just creepy. Okay. Oh! I want that herb! That was mean! They're making fun of me now! What the hell was that? I pushed that thing and noise happened. Okay, he did. Oh!
Oh, I see. Now that's interesting. Yes.
So there's probably one of those over here too. Okay, if I kill this guy again and a herb falls out, it better land somewhere I can grab it. Kill him! You missed me getting killed a lot there, Tommy. That's about it. Otherwise, you've missed nothing. Just me getting killed a lot. Oh, and I pushed a weird cobwebby-looking statue thing, and one of the weird cobwebby statue-looking things moved. Now I gotta go move this one, but first I gotta kill this guy. One thing I will say about this game that I absolutely appreciate is that when you die, they at least let you keep all of the resources you've gathered, and just put you back to the entrance of the last major room-type area you went into. So, very helpful for me. Is this game in the Shining Force series? No, I don't believe it is. Narratively, maybe, but it is not that style of game. Ooh. The entrance has been prepared, sir. La 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 la. Lots of spikes in this room. I am going to walk very carefully as I go through. You need to go away because you're a jerk. Well, I see how we're going to play this. Okay. Okay. And then if I step on that, they come back up. Okay. Ooh, pardon me. Sorry. Okay, Slug's dead. These are going to move me in directions that I may not Ow! Okay, this is going to be a tough dungeon. I can see that now. Okay, good. Jesus. Ow! These guys are picking on me. Yes, I'm going to keep doing these. I'm doing these every day, man. Every day, every weekday. There will be a stream. I promise that. Like I said earlier, the only one that might not happen would be Tuesdays. There are extenuating circumstances on Tuesdays. But Monday through Friday, I'm going to try and stream every freaking day, man. That's my ideal. That would be my favorite possible outcome. Will we see Sweet Home at some point? That game is so brutal. Oh my god. Don't get me wrong. I love the concept. It was really difficult to play though, and there's a lot of just sort of general information that they don't give you that you need to be able to play it well. So it was kind of a game experience playing that. It was a bit tricky. I'm guessing something's going to show up here later. Because right now it's empty. Okay, well, since... Man! I am getting my Bahuki beat. Well, one of you guys please just give me a herb. Just one. Just one herb. One little herb. One. Little green. Little herb. Will I be doing Silent Hill? I might. I think what we've said is that I'm going to try it. Oh, I died. Those mouths bother me, by the way. I'm going to try and do... ow! Stop that! Alright, let's make my way through here if I must. This is going to be... And it probably isn't that hard. It just looks upsetting as all get out. I'm going to be potentially letting people vote on what game I should play next for my playthroughs on the stream here. But certainly Silent Hill will be one of the options. I would love to do a stream of Silent Hill. That'd be amazing. You know, I mean, I love the games. Okay, here we go. Stabby, stabby. Okay, I got a health thing from that guy. Okay, maybe this is the smartest way to go first. Or maybe not. We'll see what happens. Wow. Oh, they're really messing with me on this mechanic now. Here we go. Here we go. Is everybody ready? Kill Ghosty guy. Would you be open to having a Discord server? If you don't know, Discord... Oh, I've used Discord for D&D stuff before. I mean, I certainly don't see having a Discord server for this as a problem. I'd have to work on figuring out how to set that up and get that going. But yeah, I think that could be cool. If you think people would be interested in there being a server for this. Uh-oh. I don't recognize that spidery thing, and I think it's going to be a problem. Okay, why am I not hitting it right now? There we go. Oh, hey! It pooped smaller things! No! 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 Ah! Stop it! Stop!
Hey, get it! No! Bad kitty! Bad kitty!
No!
Stop it!
Ooh. Big bucket of money out of that, though. Got lots of gold coins for buying herbs later. Oh, I bet you I'm going to get those steel shoes that break floors. I see some cracked floor tiles. If you still have the Rob Man World Facebook page, it has a poll option still. Thank you, Tom. I will look into that. And J-Chip Show, thank you. I appreciate the offer for assistance. I will likely bend your ear about that in the future. By the way, guys, if you don't know, I'm on Facebook under the name Robert Thrift, Thrift. You can find me through also my Rob Man World page on Facebook. So yeah, I mean, if you hit that up, Mikey AO, what's up, buddy? You hit those up and you send me friend requests and such, we can chat, we can keep in touch. All good things. And that way, if you want to give assistance with some of the infos and things, that's a good place for us to catch up and chat. So I can't go too far this way right now. I am unbelievably thankful that this game doesn't punish you too hard for failing terribly. Oh, pardon me. They could be a little more generous with their health when you're running low, though. Honestly. Oh, there's a... how do I get down there? I want to go down there. How do I go down there? Oh, you know what I bet you I have to do? Oh! I love that the slug is moving in time to the beeping. It sounds like it's coming from him. Sorry. I'm easily amused. Hey, Elric83, what's up, buddy? That is if you don't get put into Facebook jail. Yeah, well, there is that. I mean, I'm not, necessarily their favorite person most days. Oh, no. Okay, give me my present. Angel's Wing received. Cool. What is that for? I don't know. Let's put that here. Okay. And this is why, back in the old days, folks, you'd use the instruction manual. Here we go. Items. The magic wing. So, where? Whoa. No, mystical items. Healing herbs, stone shoes, slide shoes, magic hands, Hercules gloves, mole claw, spring shoes, wonder mirror, Pegasus helm, and a monkey suit. Magical orbs, that's fine, but... What? And they don't tell you what it does either? Angel's Wing, that's not listed in the manual. Monsterville. Hints and tips. Starting the game, loading the game, saving the game, status screen. What? Angel Wing has no info. I'm going to assume that it takes you back to the start of the dungeon then, maybe? Let's find out. Yep, that's it. It's a teleporter. Okay, good to know. Now I know that I can teleport back to the beginning any old time I like. And I'm going to die again in a second because these guys suck. Okay, so. I'm guessing I have to move forward then because I can't... Go away! We'll teleport you back to the entrance. Thank you, Gaz. 9,000, thank you so much. Good. Alright, see you later, Tom. Take care. Thank you so much for stopping by. I really appreciate it. Jeez, I don't even know what time it is. What time is it? 11 o'clock. Alright, so I'll probably have to sign off in a little bit here. Well, I don't necessarily have to. Normally, I would have a physiotherapy appointment at 12:30 today, or 12 today, except that I woke up and I had a bit of a rattle in the chest and sore throat, so I'm not necessarily feeling super great. But they're very cautious about that. The COVID protocols are still in place at where I go for my physio, so I do still have to wear a mask and everything. So I've had to postpone that for today. So I could probably stream a little longer today, if you guys are into it. I don't want to keep streaming if you guys are kind of like, okay, that's enough for today. We're sick of Rob. But if you would like, I can play a little longer than my usual 2-hour stop time that I've been thinking of doing. Let me know. Let me know what you think. And in the meantime, I'm going to keep on doing my do. Go away, ghost. I don't like you. So I seem to recall now that part of the reason I was able to do what I did with this game last time I tried to play through was because it's so forgiving with letting you at least keep all of the items you found and not hosing you over too bad if you die. I mean, it's an inconvenience, certainly, but it's not the end of the world. Oh my god, these bats though. Oh, a friggin' hit bats. Give me something to throw at it. Hey, aw, thanks guys. I love hanging out with you guys too. Honestly, I love that I can do this. I love that I can talk to you guys while I play, and that we can all just sort of hang out and, you know? Oh, a healing herb. So glad they wasted an entire treasure chest on one... Wait, is that it? Are those wings one use only? Oh! 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 Note to self, next time don't waste it. I am so smart. I am so smart. SMRT. SMRT. Come on. Yeah. Stab him! 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 Oh, okay, don't. Ah! Ah! Ow! Ow! Go away, bat! No! No! You're dead! Stop it! Don't touch me! Give me a no feeling. Ooh! It stings! Feels great. Yeah. Well, yeah. That's what's awesome about it, is that it does feel like we're hanging out playing games together. All you guys are hanging out with me in my basement. We're playing some video games. You know, swapping tales and chatting and talking gaming. It's great. This is... my favorite place to be. This is my happy place, you know? This is gaming and chatting. I just love it. Oh, come on, don't do this again. Oh, yeah, okay. This bat has got to go. Do your mother... I dislike bats. I now dislike bats. I am very unpleased with them. Did you used to play games in the arcade back? Oh, come on! Gaz, yes! Of course, man. When we used to go to... my grandparents lived in Victoria, BC, which is you have to take a ferry ride to get to it. And there was always an arcade on the ferries back in the day. So my parents would give us each a handful of quarters, my brother, my sister, and and we'd run off to the arcade and play our games. One of my favorites was always Bubble Bobble. I also liked Excite Bike. I was a big fan of Excite Bike, and I mean, this is pre-fighting game times. A lot of it was. So there wasn't so much like Street Fighter or that kind of things back then, but there was yeah, Bubble Bobble, Pac-Man, Galaga. I played a lot in the arcade. Excite Bike was often there, and I loved that one, especially since I could play it on my Nintendo as well. What in the absolute crap is this? Okay. Please let me stand on that. Okay. Ah! Go away, 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 go away! Okay. You and Johnny ever have two TVs set up, two different consoles? No, but we did after the PS1 communication cable came out, link two systems and two TVs so that we could play Armored Core, player versus player, and that was pretty cool. I'm not gonna lie. Okay. Okay, I'm going down these stairs. Here we go. And that was a mistake because I can't go anywhere near anywhere. Okay. But at least I know. So. Dang it! Where am I supposed to be going here? This is confusing. And unfortunately, the moving floors just make it worse. Not better, but worse. Oh. What's down now? I did down here already, didn't I? And it was a... Yeah. It's another one of these dead-end things I can't do anything with. Oh my goodness. I was played Puzzle Bobble. Nice. Yeah, that was a much later arcade release, but post Street Fighter, if I'm not mistaken. By the time that was around, my siblings and I were a bit older, so we didn't play as many of the arcade games. Per se. On the trips. Like, it wasn't as big of a deal to us, I'll say that. Yay! Money! Alright. Part of the level, the moving floor looks... It is too satanic! John and Mr. Shimizu would both agree with me. Too satanic. Too satanic. Oh, come on. Keep running. You can do it. I believe in you. Cover Winkler with bees. Alright, you can do it. Cover Winkler with bees. No touch. I'm gonna throw you a big old no touch. Okay. Gotta try and get over there. How am I gonna do this? Oh, fuck. Straight up, straight up, straight up! Woo! Please give me something helpful. Stone shoes received. Woohoo! Alright, what do we got? Stone shoes. I gotta choose between my sword and the shoes. Oh, hey, okay. Do you enjoy light gun shooters? House of the Dead remake I haven't tried yet, but the House of the Dead games, I loved those. Sorry. Screenwatcher era of gaming. It is evil. House of the Dead, so good. Tumble Pop was my jam in the arcade back in '92. Sadly, never received a home port. That's unfortunate. And yes, I have a herb, so I'm gonna have to do that. But I'm gonna go back to my sword for now. So are the boots make me heavy enough to push these wooden blocks? Is that what's going on? Okay. I see where we're going with this. See, but that won't help me fight those things. So now I gotta go back here. Oh boy, this is gonna be a lot of clunky interface. I do apologize for that, folks. Get me out of here! Oh, come on now. Oh, and you give me health as I die. That's just rude. Honestly, that's just rude. But I do still have those stone shoes. So now I can start moving other things out of my way and doing other things that I need to do. Like whatever the heck I was locked out of over here. Let's do that. La 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 la. Yay! Coming this way. Und this way. Now we go this way. Alright. We are so spoiled by like quick change mechanics that have been put into games now, where you can swap between items so quickly. It's kind of ridiculous. Because I'm looking at this and I'm like, okay, well, I want to use the sword, then I gotta change it, then I gotta go in the menu, I gotta change the boots, I gotta go in the menu, I gotta change the sword, go in the menu, change the boots. It's really bizarre. I haven't played HOD, House of the Dead, since Overdrive for the Wii. What the funkest? Nice. Pardon my coughing. I am sorry. Woo. Another big sack of coins. Hey, Ghost! Piss off, Ghost. He's a dick. He's a dick. Wait a minute. Alright. Here we go. Wait, I don't think I can kick this way. I have to come at this from the other side, so now I've totally bamboozled myself. Let's turn around and go back the other way. Oh, wait! I know what I need to do. Oh! I need to kill this guy first off. Oh my god, you are such a jerk. hit detection for attacks in this is less than great. Look at this stick and move motherfucker over here. Oh! 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 You see that? Oh! I call shenanigans in the highest order. That is absolutely redonkulous. Have you played any of the Dark Souls games? I have not. That goes a wanker. Absolutely. Bloody piece off ghost. Bloody stupid ghost wanker. Get... Oi! He's a duck. Alright, let's try this again with my booties. Hey! Alright, that's out of the way. Whoa! Now, I gotta go back to my sword. Okay, let's go. What's up? Another spider! This guy's a dingus. Hey! Hey! Stop it! Oh! That's beauty. I'm not allowed to push this one. I can't. No, I've got it. There's a hidden something I gotta. Okay. Cool. Fine. Okay, I see how this works now. I get it. That's good. Have I tried Elden Ring yet? I haven't. Oh, but I know I should. It's supposed to be so damn good. So damn good. And although I haven't played a lot of Souls games, I have finally found a way to make my brain understand the mechanics of roguelikes without getting mad at them. Which, yes, that is a genuine statement I just made. I used to get fucking bad. Oh my god! Okay, I got it. Good. Turnip Boy Commits Tax Evasion was amazing. I finished that game a few times over. Loved it. But yes, Grimprovise was a great game. Honestly, if you haven't played it and you like kind of weird Zelda-like games, go for it. After Mount Dishmore, I dude, my flute! Yeah! Peace, love, and glad tidings. Right on. Well, absolutely, you do you, boss. Don't let me get in your way, ever. You know, rock a hit for me. And we will catch you on the flip-flop. Alright. So, we're making our way through this dungeon together, slowly but surely. Your moral support is keeping me from losing my mind and throwing controllers. I appreciate you all greatly for that. Okay, let's see. What other kind of dumb crap can I get into now? I know where I need to go next. Aside from killing this ghost who's a dingus. Yeah, that's right. I'm talking about you. Hey, Blue Frosty 86, what's up? How you doing? Thanks for joining. Alright. Yeah, I spent a bit of time over the weekend learning how to customize some of the stuff on here. So that I've got like my little, when someone follows, I've got a little dancing Mega Man now. Oh, wait. Okay. Woo! I seem to remember this was a way that I went before, but I couldn't do much with because there was a block in the way. But I think I can move it now with the boots. Oh, please give me help. Thank you. No more doodle, 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 doodle. Hey, what's up, Blue Frosty? Oh, thank you. Well, thank you so much for coming and checking it out. We're all hanging. We're chatting video games and stuff. We're having a good time. Whoa! Hey! Hey! Freaking mummies! This game is viciously savage. I'm not gonna lie about that. It is horrifying. Okay. I'm gonna work more on my evasion than my fighting. Oh, you're a dink. Come on, freaking hoser. That's just mean. Putting that there, that's just mean. Oh. Screw you, bat! God! Got it. Yes. Woo! Bing. Alright. Am I the only one seeing that? Was I the only one that heard when it was hitting me and stuff, just ticking me off? The constantness? Go away. Oh, this was the empty room. Damn it! Oh. Alright, well, I may as well try this. Nope, okay. It's not this. Okay, so here's what's gonna happen now. I'm gonna go back upstairs. I'm working on weapon and weaknesses for Mega Man X. Nice, boss! That's badass! Good job, dude. Oh, I thought this was Golden Sun at first. Yeah, the hitbox on the enemies does seem random, but they seem to be able to just absolutely speed bag me. That's right, bat. Oh, you freaking bats. Pardon me. Like I said, I've got that little bit of a cough right now, so I apologize, but hopefully it won't slow me down too much here. Alright, come on, let's go this way. Come here again. I'm not going down there because that's just going to get me torqued right in the old toolbox. And I'd rather not have another hoof in the bag right now. Woo! Alright. Ha ha ha! Screw you, go. The other problem is the controller directions on this are difficult. Getting the corner, like the 45-degree angles going is tough. Okay, there we go. Got both of them. Good, good, good. I'm in Arizona and just started getting a cough. Right? I'm so sorry to hear that. I'm hoping that this is just a chest cold. It feels like it is. Because I kind of had a bit of sneezing and sniffling and a bit of coughing starting yesterday. Just light sniffles and sneezes and a little tickle. Today I woke up and it was rather red and sore. Not red, but I should say it was more sore and I was kind of coughing up some nasties and having a bit of a bad go. But I think I'll be okay. I have COVID tests if I need them, but I'm going to wait a couple days first just to see and try to limit my going in and out. And I do have masks that I will wear if I do need to go out to make sure I'm not spreading stuff because I want to make sure. So I will try and be as safe as possible. Ooh, well thank you for the health refill. Oh, I know what I gotta do now. First I gotta kill this ghost. Piss off, ghost. Don't make me get cord. He'll really mess you up. Piece off, ghost. Alright. Now it's time to get stompy. Woohoo! Whee! What? Oh, come on! That's what this is? Guys, I got totally tool bagged here. This is not cool. Okay, that's not cool. Aw, man. Get away, get away, get away, get away, get away now. Yes! People get triggered out there if you wear a mask in public. Yeah, I hear ya. There are a lot of people that still get mad if you wear masks, but... And I understand people are tired of the masks, people are tired of the restrictions, and for the most part, at least here in Canada, a lot of those restrictions have been lifted, sorry, I should say. They've been taken away, but I will never be mad at someone for choosing to or not to mask at this point because the restrictions are lifted and all that. I respect their beliefs. I would hope that they would respect mine. I'm not trying to tell anyone now that they have to wear a mask per se, but I will consciously make the choice to wear it just because I know if I've got a cough and stuff like that, I understand. I don't want that getting out, and I don't want to be, spraying people with my moist talk because, speaking moistly is our illustrious Justin Trudeau would say. I'm nuts. By the way, that is not to say that I support either of the political parties in Canada either. I'm not going to... Politics will not happen on this podcast. I'm not going to talk them because it's just not fair. We're not here for that. You know what we're here for? We're here to play video games and have fun and think happy thoughts and take care of each other and just have a good time. So I will do everything I can to keep that kind of political slop out of my game broadcasts. Yeah, shiny wisdoms. Exactly, man. All about it.
My wisdom is so shiny.
I need to be over there. I need to stomp that hole. Wait, what? Pardon? I didn't... That wasn't... Was that out loud? I didn't say that. Peace off, Ghost! Oh my god! Honestly! Oh, that is just not... Go! Come on. Yeah. Got another coin. That's lovely, that. Ah. Yeah. Oh, man. Oh. That's right. That was bad. Like, oh, go! Telling my mom! Take that bat. How do you like me now? Alright. Downstairs. Anyone see the Sega story about the release of pt2? I've seen something about that. I seem to recall I heard something about that. I support it. Oh, can you imagine an original Phantasy Star HD remake? Upgraded graphics, but the same basic engine and stuff? Ah. I know one guy who would definitely be over the moon about that, but I would be too. So Sega, if you're listening and you're doing those HD remakes, please think about doing Phantasy Star, the original. I think that series is long overdue for a single-player RPG, and I think that would be a heck of a way to start that hype. Would be to redo, well, Skies of Arcadia HD. That'd be pretty too. But I think they should really reach into the backlog there. Get Skies of Arcadia, not Skies. Get Phantasy Star 1 going. That'd be amazing. Ow! No! I can't die now. I also think it's... Oh! This is one of the few games that the traps actually hurt the bad guys too. That's awesome! That makes me so happy. Tunic. You could do that. If you could trek or push the enemies into the traps, it would hurt them. Also, friendly fire amongst enemies was a thing. I'm dead. I'm about to die. Here. Yep. I'm going too fast. Alright, let's shift down a gear. There we go. Let's go back to slow speed so I can navigate this without dying. Alright. Here we go. Come down. Okay. Can I kill the slug? Yes! Slug dead. Good. Good dead slug. The only good slug is a dead slug, see? Yeah. Piggy boy. Slug boy. Goodbye, slug boy. We shall all miss you terribly. Model 1 arcade collection. That needs to happen. A Model 1... Model 1 CPS system... Wait, what? Model 1? It's a Model 1 arcade collection. I am so sorry for my ignorance. That one, I'm not as sure about. My friend found me a complete Phantasy Star 4. Nice! That is awesome. See, that... Can I also say, I love to see people talk about stuff like that. Like, friends helping friends in the gaming community and still bartering for games instead of it just being straight cash sales and stuff. And people helping each other get to the good stuff. Like, that makes me so happy. Honestly and truly. The aesthetics of the original Phantasy Star are so good, right? Can you imagine what, with that game having its 3 distinct planets with their 3 distinct ecospheres and all of that, if they ramp that up with really high quality graphics, and I would personally love to see it still 2D, but a hand-drawn gorgeous 2D with the really, like, they could do so much with the graphics and the look of that game with the original Phantasy Star, and the story stands up to today. I absolutely stand by that. So if they do a Phantasy Star, I will lose my damn mind. Do you like grid-based tactical RPGs? I hate to say this because there's so many of them that I know are so good. I am terrible at them. I can't do them. Oh, I stomped the floor finally. Stomp the yard. Yeah, I can't do them because I do not have a strategic mind. My idea of strategy is go over there and hit stuff. That's pretty much all I've got. So yeah, I'm not a strategy guy. I'm sorry to say. No. I don't like him. He was trapped on geometry. For once it happened to somebody else. Yeah. Wait. What? How does that even work? Like, how? I don't know if I can go in that. Unless I can fall down from above it somehow. Alright, this guy, I know it's supposed to be so good. I've tried it. I couldn't. I was very overwhelmed by this guy. There was so much to do. Like the fact that you could even like hop into items and have mini dungeons in them was very chaotic for me. Okay, here we go. Okay. I gotta get the heck back out of here, away from Mr. Bat. Ow! Don't walk into the mouse on the floor! Okay, I hope that doesn't become a regular thing in all of the dungeons, because those moving floors and... No! Stop hitting me! Come on! Can I please stop getting torqued on quite so badly? Oh! I don't know about you, but I felt that was unnecessarily cruel of them to give me a healing item and then throw it in there. This guy... Yeah. Right? Those teeth freak me out now, and I'm supposedly an adult. I'm not going to try and actually claim that I am one, but I'm trying. Okay, so that's those two. That's not going to... Don't! Stop it! Stop touching me! All I want to do is kick this block and then it'll go away. Thank you. The floor does need braces. That is a frightening floor. I disrespect that floor. No. Not you. You. There. Okay. That didn't do anything. Let's try kicking it this way and see what happens. I'm not going to keep it from moving any further than that. So, yeah, that's... Nope. Unless... Okay, and there wasn't a secret stompy floor. And I'm dead! Never mind Lisa, the floor needs braces. Okay, so now I need to go back to that place that I was at where there was that thing in the way. Because I think that's about as far as I can go with that side of the palace. Just in case, let's take a look. One last time over this way. And we'll make sure that I've cleared all this out, because I'm getting tired of running through here and getting hosed over, so... Rob A. Paul, what's up, buddy? Alright, come on down. Come down. So this is yet another prime example of how older games were so much harder. Although in this case, much more forgiving in that they don't take you to the start screen and make you reload from the beginning. However, the combat is quite frustrating at times. I can't wait for my first boss fight. You're going to... Real time, you're going to get to see my head explode just right on camera. It's going to be amazing. It's going to be like that scene in Scanners. You guys seen the Scanners and that guy's head exploded? Yeah, that. Now, is there anything down here that I should look into, like a breakable floor, or was it just that chest? There was a breakable floor here. Okay, what's down here? Let's check it out. I'm a stomp. Right there. Whee! Be careful what you wish for. Just might get it. I go. Go. No. No. Go. Go away. Go away, mommy. I don't like you. Good. Thank you. Okay. Good. Tenacity. That's a good word. People don't use that word enough. Well, thank you. I appreciate that you admire my tenacity. You had to have it back in the day, man. For these older games, there was no way you were going to get through if you weren't tenacious. You had to be just willing to keep taking that punishment over and over and over, hoping that eventually you'd get through. Just like, okay, so how I've been able to reconcile Souls-like games for me, is by mentally likening it to health farming. And now let me explain, because I'm sure that sounds really messed up. So, uh-oh. That's no good. So, health farming. So, basically in Souls-like games, or those roguelike games, the only resource you really get to keep is usually the one that allows you to level up. And whatever you've already unlocked. So, each run-through, especially for games like Hades and games like Skull, really you're just health farming. Every run-through is a form of health farming, is resource farming, until you have enough resources to level yourself up to be strong enough to actually take on the next major boss and to finally make your way through the game. And as long as you're willing to, or for me, as long as I'm willing to realize that basically it's not that I'm playing the same levels over and over, frustratingly bashing my head into a wall, but rather that I'm just health farming to save up enough to beat the boss, actually kind of works for me. And then it turns it into like RPG level grinding. And then I'm okay. Has its own difficulty built in the gameplay. The more you level up, the easier. That's exactly right, guys. Thank you. But when you die and those things get left behind, usually, as far as I know, now correct me if I'm wrong, because I am not an expert on this, I think it's usually your currency and maybe a few of your, like, consumable items that get left behind. But you don't lose your actual, like, experience and stuff, do you? Or do you lose your experience points in some of them as well? Please to letting me know. I would be curious. Hey, State! I killed him. Oh, wait, no, I was going to go to the... No, I've done the up part, and I went through all the... Yeah, okay, so we're good. I can go out of here. Soul Game has... Good! Ghost! I looked at the chat for 2 seconds. Go away! Like the old man sitting on his porch waving his cane. Get off my lawn, ghost! Get off my lawn!
Swallow your soul! Swallow your soul!
Yeah! Ooh, yum, yum, yum. Health. Alright. Moving over this way. Gonna kill some more things. So glad you guys are here hanging out with me while I do this. This is so fun. Souls get left behind. Oh, souls get left behind. You can retrieve them. But if you die on your way to retrieving them, you lose them. Yes! That's right. That's what it was. And the souls are what you use to buy your upgrades, aren't they? Correct me if I'm wrong. That's one of the things I'm not as sure on. But I think you use souls to unlock your level ups, don't you? What is... Okay, Table Flipper, please help me understand. What does sub mean, then? I mean, isn't that just following someone on Twitch? Is you're sub to them if you follow their stream so you get notified when they are streaming? Is that not what that is? Because I genuinely don't know. So I'm curious to learn. Yes, it's called the inverted difficulty curve. Wait, I'm going to pause this. Where the game is at its most difficult at the start and then gets easier as you level up, collecting power-ups. And yeah, which is, yeah, so, but instead of it just, but for me mentally, because every time I'd die and I'd lose those things, then if I didn't get back, I didn't get them back. I used to get frustrated. Because I kept thinking of it as, well, this game is just cheap. But now I realize that it's forcing you to work harder, and the more you play through, the more skilled you get, but then also the better your stats so that it's easier to continue to be skilled. And, it's easier to continue to advance because not only have you had to earn the skills to do so, you've become stronger. I am probably not making any sense in rambling because I'm paying attention to like 4 things at once. I apologize to everyone that's getting confused right now. I'm sorry! Oh! No, stop it, Squiddy. Go. 50 followers, 3 average viewers, and a certain amount of streaming. Okay, and then... price tiers, and you get half of the money. What? What? Oh, okay. I didn't know that was a thing. Okay. Well, if that happens, neat, I guess. Is that a good thing? Do you get to choose if that happens with ads and whatever or not? Or do they just make that happen? I apologize for my blatant ignorance on a lot of these issues and sort of things about the games. About Twitch. I really don't know a lot about this stuff, so that's why I'm asking. So have I been in here yet? I seem to recall that I might have been in here already, but I'm not sure. I'm going to find out. I can believe you can opt out. Oh, they can have emotes designed, and people can also donate bits, which are 1 for 1 a penny. Oh! They are pushing ads like crazy. There's a way to sub for free just so long as you have Amazon Prime account. Okay. Some of your mods, I imagine, are familiar with the process. But I am as well, and I could DM you on Twitter. Yeah, if you could, Table Flipper, that'd be cool if you wanted to sort of send me some info. I looked at some of it on Twitch, but it was kind of a very brief kind of skim across it. Emotes and sub-icons, that's cool. If you guys are into that kind of stuff, cool. I mean, I don't want to force anything on people they don't want to do. Like I said, that's why I know there were questions about sort of, I've been having some trouble lately, and people asked if they could help. That's why there's the little, in my thing, kind of right below me here, at the bottom of the screen. I put that there if people want to help me out. They can, because I have to kind of swallow my pride a bit here and admit that I may need some help soon. So that's there. But I honestly, I don't want to be that guy, and I don't want people to think of me as that guy. I hate that. Really, I'm here because I want you guys to hang out and play games with me. So that's, but yeah, it's not forcing people who want to support this way. They don't have to. Once you get affiliate, you can get subs and bits, which is basically like a donation. Okay, is that what they used to call? Because I saw there's something called affiliate, and then there's something called partner. Now so what's the difference between affiliate and partner? This is good. See, this is why I like talking to you guys. I don't like reading stuff because it doesn't stick for my brain. It's my ADHD brain. It doesn't work that way. When people talk to me and I kind of can absorb the information better in a conversation than by reading a book. So, please, what does it mean? What's a partner as opposed to an affiliate? Ooh. I fell down the hole. Oh no, here again! Oh, where was I then that I had that thing with the... Where did I go when I found that place I couldn't get through that was a thing that I needed to get through that I couldn't? Where was that? Affiliate is before partner. Partner has more perks, but also has a higher entry point. In your Twitch dashboard, you would see path to affiliate. Number of concurrent viewers. But what does partner do for you as opposed to affiliate? Is there a difference outside of just the number of concurrent things? Like, what benefits are there to partner as opposed to affiliate? I guess is what I'm trying to ask. Okay, we're back to the dingle. Better percentage of your cut from subs. Okay, so all this sounds like monetary considerations more than anything else. So that's good to know. Clout. Clout. I don't have clout. I have a bad leg, and probably bad gas, but I don't have clout. I'll tell you that much. More emote slots. Well, that's always good if folks like emotes. I may also end up having to ask people to help me figure out how to make emotes. Maybe? Oh, maybe this is where I went, there was that thing that I tried to get into that I couldn't get into because it was locked off. I think it might be in here. Okay, as long as the ghost decides to go away and peace off, I should be able to do these. So this is something you unlock based on how many subs you have. Cool! So, subs are different than follows. A couple dollars worth of bits. Anyone know how I give them to them? I don't think I can do bits because I'm not an affiliate. Huh. This is where yeah! Oh no! We got a spider hanging out. He's lurking. I'm gonna hang on to that herb because I might need it later for the boss fight. So I'm gonna just sort of miserly hold on to that. You have to wait till Rob's an affiliate. Thank you guys so much for all the info too, by the way. I really, honestly, I'd be completely lost if you guys weren't helping me here. Oh, wow. That guy just bit my nuts right off. I just had a nice nut nibble happen right there. Probably not in the best of ways, though. Okay, here we go. Gonna climb up the stairs. I'm gonna kill this ghost. Piss off, ghost. Piss off, piss off, piss off. Piss off, piss off. Yeah. Alright. Bat! No! Bat! Evil! No! Go! Yeah! Bat! No! Stop it! I don't trust him to be gone. I don't trust it. I'm not trusting it. Alright. Let's see if I can at least finish this dungeon before I call it a day today. That's the hope. I'm looking at the time. I know that I have to go get some... I actually genuinely have to go get the groceries in a bit. So you can feel free to roast me all you want on groceries in the chat if you like. Check out on Twitch more as a viewer and pick this stuff up. I can recommend some channels if you like. Even if I'm busy with real world stuff, spam when you get stream. When you stream so we can get on and help. Thank you, Blue Frosty. Yeah, for sure. Well, I've posted my schedule for streaming on I think on my Robman World page on Facebook and also on Twitch itself. Somewhere in here, there's that thing where you can see the schedule. That's there. Please, yeah, guys, check that out. On Discord, if the person subs to you has this Twitch and Discord account link, they can automatically join the Discord. Cool. Cool. Uh-oh. There's a bat. I don't like... Go away, go. Stay go. Okay. Another spider? Oh my god, these guys are relentless. He's over here, I know. Dad, you! Frickin'! Yeah! Spiders! Got him. Oh yeah, you guys want to see something really messed up, by the way? Just as an aside. I know a lot of you have heard about the accident I had with my leg. At the same time, you know what else happened? See that bicep? Isn't that a nice bicep? Check this one out. Yeah, there's only half of it left. Half a bicep and half a leg. I am quite the fun. Well, no, I don't actually have half a leg, but it was all broke up and shit. So yeah, that can happen. Ever thought about making a private Robman World Facebook group for all your fans? I don't think it's private. But I do have a Robman World Facebook page. And there's also a Robman page because I'm not sure what the hell I'm doing with all of those things. But they're on Facebook. So if you go to Facebook and you search Robman World, I have a page there if you want to hop on. And I don't know, maybe I can make it private. And then we can all also chat there. I've never really done much with it because there's never been much engagement or interest, but yeah, did you say, yeah, yes, absolutely. So I want to do a full playthrough of this game so you guys know. I do want to, with these streams, start to finish this game, and once I do, I'll do a poll, and you guys can help vote on what game you would like to see me play through next with my standard brand of stupidity and really bad skills. Okay, what am I coming into here? What is this? Oh! Ooh. Whoa! We got a new guy. Okay, I gotta get a voice in mind. Take a look at him. Now that the princess has arrived, the ceremony can begin. If the foolish king of Odegon hasn't resisted my very reasonable request, this wouldn't be necessary. But now, the time for games has passed. Harsher measures are now required, and I'm not above them. Subscribers should not see the ads, by the way. Though the royal tiara protects this darling waif from direct contact, it will not prevent us from reaching our goal. If the king thought it would, he is more senile than I had hoped. Carrie, the time has come. A lot of nodding happening. I'm gonna warn you guys now. I am terrible at female voices. They all pretty much end up sounding the same, so I'm sorry about that if they do sound that.
Oh, great Lord of Gases, grant me leave to snatch this one's likeness.
Kaboom.
Oh, you cheeky bint.
Look at that, eh? Oh,
Great Resort, is this to your liking?
ugh.
You have truly risen to the occasion, Carrie. But perhaps our fumbling would-be assailant is in better position to judge your disguise.
Sonny!
I sensed his arrival right before the transference. Is this the one of which you spoke, Banger?
Oh, here's this guy again.
Yes, great Master Pazort. He is the one of extraordinary power.
Let's see, make more videos on your YouTube channel as well. That is in the plans. That's a little more involved than this is, though.
Well, perhaps now is the proper time to test his true mettle. Great Lord, allow me the privilege of proving my worth to you. Let me dispose of him. Ah, Banger. How can I deny a request so lucid? Finish him quickly.
Boopies.
I witnessed your strength at Odegon Castle, but the spell you resisted was merely a sideshow. This is the main event.
But off when you can chew if you're enjoying just taking a day at a time. That's kind of my plan for now, Frosty. Thank you. That's kind of what I'm looking at. Let's see what Twitch's interaction, right? But also getting to create content without editing work. That's true. I mean, I see John's editing, and that guy. I mean, he's running basically a TV studio out of his home. It's ridiculous. He's talked about it a few times. It seems like a whole lot more time away from his family. Facebook group is different from a page. A group is more or less like a forum for members to post in. Okay, then what? Okay, well, I'll see about forming a group then, Gaz. Thank you for letting me know. I'll look into that and do some research.
Say goodnight, Rob Man.
Okay, so. Uh-oh. Oh my gosh. Where's this guy? Oh! Dingus monkeys. Ah! How many times I gotta hit this guy? He doesn't even have a life bar. Oh, come on. Come on. I got him! I got him! Woo! Yeah, take that, snaky boy! Woo, 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 woo! Hey, hey! I erred in allowing Banger to dispose of you. He is next to worthless out of water. He's still alive. Of course he is. Bet you next time I fight him, he'll be in water.
I apologize for my poor performance, my liege. I misjudged the boy's strength.
Let the child bathe in the dust of his victory. When he awakens, it will all be done. What, I'm asleep now? What up? Oh yeah, they put me to sleep. Jerk. Boop.
Where am I? Is this a mirror before me? I see a reflection of my very self.
Good for you.
Wait, no, it can't be. What have you done? She looks just like me.
I'm turning her into Chicken Lady. What do you look like? Or rather, you look just like her, dear girl. For you see, as of tomorrow, she will be the Princess of Odigan.
But that's impossible. She can't be me. What happened?
Really? This is... Well, okay. Ah, but it is quite possible, brought to you through the wonder of black magic. Tomorrow, when she is in the castle, you shall be wandering the mystic wood, pecking for worms. What?
No! What do you mean this can't be happening?
Father! Sorry, a little IT crowd thing there. Your father can't save you. No one can. Soon, all will know the futility of resistance. I am Pizort, master of subversion. Soon, all Palatia will cower before me. Taste but a sweet drop of my terrifying power, little one. Goots! She's a goots. Oh, dingle, dingle. Okay, I don't know if there's going to be more required of me right now, but just in case, I'm just going to fire back a little herb. There we go. I'm feeling much better now, man. Where's the goots? No more goots. Aww. What? There's nothing else in... That's it? That's... Okay, I guess story time is over. If I had that wing still... Get back out of here faster. Do I still have to fight all the enemies on the way out? That would be kind of lame. Understandable, because it's old school, but still kind of lame. Oh man, yeah, look at that. Look at that. In the bed. Woohoo! Killing monkeys! Spiders! Killing things! I'm killing things. Alright, so we finished the first, looks like we finished the first temple, palace, level, thing. I got a new item out of it, some big stompy McBootingtons. That's good. Stupid! Turning into the king from friggin' King Zog from Disenchanted.
Yeah, cheesy. Yeah, come on. The bat's over here.
Alright. Gonna wear my big old clunky old boots up there. Surprised they don't actually slow your speed down when you're wearing these boots, but I appreciate that they don't, because this game's hard enough as it is. Really? Alright. No, nope. I'm not talking to you, Piggy. No. I'm not talking to you. Horrible human. Now I'm back at Odigan Castle. There. So, what I'm going to do now is I'm going to go into the church, I'm going to save my game, and then I think I'll call it for today. If I can get back to the castle alive. Hey! That's... Don't go away, pigman! Dingus. Hey. This isn't even my final form. Now, he's not doing second form yet. I think that boss is probably going to do second form should I fight him in the water. Because I bet you the next time I fight him, he's going to be in water and he's going to be more powerful and he'll take his true evil water reptile form. And then it'll be, you know, harder. Which, this combat is saying something, because, jeez, look at these guys! Just ganging up on me, beating the snot out of me, not even giving me a chance. They're just dummying me. Look at that. I feel like a speed bag in a boxing gym. What? Don't touch me there. Gives me a no... No! What was it? That's my no... That's the no... Bad touch. That's a no feeling. I don't know if any of you guys are old enough to remember those old no-feeling PSAs they used to do at schools.
Now, that's a no feeling. Be sure to tell the strangers when they give you a no feeling.
I remember those. What games do you hope will be announced at the Summer Game Fest next month? I would love... Take it easy, Tape Flipper. We'll see you again soon, eh? I would love to hear that Mega Man Legends 3 is going to be released, but I know that's never going to happen. I would love to see an X9 done with the same kind of graphical upgrade that Mega Man 11 had. I would love to see an X-Series game with that kind of cel-shaded anime look to it. But with that quality of graphics and that fluid of animation. That would be incredible. Okay, now are you guys going to, like, funnel me into where the king is again, or am I allowed to go out and save my game? So far, it looks okay. I might get out. No, I'm in a library. That's not helping me get out of here. Oh, man! I'll be a fatalist, but I don't think we've seen the last of him in his current... Yeah, of course you haven't. You can't be thankful, though, and you gotta block my way through. Man, I hate when they set up doorways like that and then just block like, no! You're not going through. What? Come on, man. Let me out. Let me out! Let me out! I want to go save my game now, and I need to do that at the thing. Church place thing. Pardon me, I burped a little there. I apologize. Oh, I would love to do a playthrough of Mega Man Legends at some point as well. That'd be awesome. Chris Collette, what's up, buddy? Unfortunately, you're back just in time for me to go to the save point. And I'm in Odegon City now. There's a church just down... Whoa. Taken back by the news that there was a battle at Odegon Castle. Considering they were up against Azort's goons, I'm really proud of how well our soldiers handled it. Soldier, right here. Sup, dude. Yeah. That was some solo effort. Maximum effort, but a solo effort. It's a big building. Where's the church? Hey, that guy's got a hole in his roof. Woohoo! And if we get the time, we'll definitely hit you up on Facebook. We can chat. Yeah, man, that'd be awesome. Thank you, Chip Show. That'd be so good. Okay, so those are houses. Where's the church? I've probably walked like right past it like 6 times. There it is, right there. Jeez, what a dummy, eh? This is the Sacred Church of Odegon. Welcome, weary traveler. Do you want me to record your travels? Yes! Did you pick up the Genesis Mega Man Wily Wars Collector's Edition? I did not. I was not financially in a place to do that. I do have a North American Wily Wars. It was actually... It's a reproduction cart, but it was a one of a kind that was handmade by a friend of mine that I chatted with through Facebook and YouTube. And it's got a manual and it's got the cartridge, and they actually did some cleanup on the game ROM to make it run a little better and play a little smoother, because apparently the one that was played through the net service, which is the one that they dumped into a lot of cartridges, for whatever reason, it didn't play as well. So, because I think the English version was only available on that in North America, so he took the Japanese version of the ROM, but then put in the English language dialogue, packaged it together, and sent it off. But I did not get the collector's version one. I know it looks gorgeous. I'm going to do what I usually do. I'm going to make a new data on the system memory. So what I normally do is I make for RPGs and RPG-like games that'll allow it, I'll do 3 staggered saves. So that way, if for some reason I screw up somewhere and I have to go back, I hopefully don't lose too much progress in doing so. He translated it for you. I bought one for a buddy of mine. It looked gorgeous. Man, yeah, they did look beautiful. Someone did send me the Mega Man X Super Nintendo re-release, and it was gorgeous, too. Oh, my God. Like, it's just unbelievable. Record your progress. You can now restart your adventure anytime. In the present, though, would you like to continue adventuring? I fear that would be a no. It is time to take my leave for today. We wouldn't want you turning into a fat pig now, would we? Get some rest and maybe some exercise. We'll be waiting for your return, Rob, man. I feel called out. I feel horribly called out by this NPC. Worrying about me turning into a fat pig. Well, I kind of am, I mean, let's be honest. Sitting on your bum for 2 years will do that.
Your journey resumes tomorrow. Until again, brave warrior, I bid thee farewell.
Alright, guys. Well, that will do it for today. Chris, go grab that map, buddy. Thank you so much, everyone, for coming out and checking out the stream. I really appreciate it. Thanks for chatting. Thanks for sharing all the info. And just thanks for being here and being awesome. I love and appreciate all of you guys so much. I really do. Well, something that I tell you to go. The night is still young. Fair enough. I will see you guys on the next one. Thank you so much. Tomorrow, we're going to do our best to start at about 3:30 for the stream. So tomorrow afternoon, 3:30, we're going to pick this up right where we left off. So again, thank you guys so much, and we will see you all then. Bye, guys.